Are you ready for a new take on the God that Abraham believes in? Hi, I want to talk about the journey of faith of our father Abraham that is presented to us in Hebrews chapter 11. Of course, we know it refers to Genesis chapter 12, where God speaks to Abraham and tells him to go from his homeland, go from his father's house to the land that he's going to show him. And he goes and obeys God. Now, let me show you how Hebrews 11 refers to this in verses 8, 9, and 10. By faith, Abraham, when called to go to a place he would later receive as his inheritance, obeyed and went even though he did not know where he was going. By faith, he made his home in the promised land like a stranger in a foreign country. He lived in tents, as did Isaac and Jacob, who were heirs with him of the same promise. For he was looking forward to the city with foundations, whose architect and builder is God. Now that's the thing that got me, whose architect and builder is God. The word architect actually is the Greek word technikes. Now that's an interesting thing. We get the word technician from that. How would you like to think of God as the architect? Architect means head technician, officially. God is your technician. God is the one that knows all the inner working parts. He's the one, he's the engineer that has the plan, that makes all the little, parts and how it all moves together, how all the gears work together. I like thinking of God as a technician in this very technological age. It's important that you understand that God knows how you're put together. God knows how his plan is put together, and he knows all the working parts, and he knows how it all fits together. God is a great technician. So many times we think that the machine of life is broken. Well, you need the technician. The one who understands it is the one who built it, the one who designed it. And God is that one. Abraham is looking to a God who has built a city even that he can't see. A city whose architect and whose builder is God. Now, the word builder there is demiurgos. Now, we get the word demi in the word democracy. It means people. Urgos is the one that works it. And we get the word, energy is connected to that. So God who works for the people, the one who works for the people is the one who builds the public works, the one who does the thing for the people. And here's the interesting thing. A city for people God has built. God has not just got you alone and Abraham alone in his mind. He's got a whole nation in his mind, even as he's dealing with Abraham and his descendants. And I just want to say this to you. God has your future. God has your circumstance. God has the church's future already in mind. He's the technician. He is the planner. He's the one that built it. He's the one that makes it work. He is not only the one who designed it, he is the one that put it together. And I want you just to meditate on that as that the God that Abraham served, the God that Abraham has faith in, that he knows that God knows what he's doing. He's got your future already mapped out. Now think about Abraham going into the land of Canaan. He's going there living in tents, and the emphasis is he's seeing himself living there temporarily. He knows, though, that God has given it to him as an inheritance. No one that was there knew it. The people around you don't know who you are. They don't know who God has designed you to be. They don't know who God has made you to be. They don't know that God, Romans chapter 4, verse 17 talks about Abraham believes in a God that gives life to that which is dead and calls those things that be not as though they were. God is calling things out that be not as though they were in your life. And he wants you to understand what other people don't understand about yourself, about your future, about your destiny. Do you know who you are? Do you know the engineer? Do you know the technician that's putting it all together? Once you do, you will be able to speak out what no one else can see because you see it by faith.